Let's play Aus Bruch for the Playdate by Click Gaffin Game Club. Aus Bruch means breakout and has some sort of connection with wine, according to Wikipedia. You can check that out yourself. Nice presentation. And I don't know, it's breakout mechanics, but with a very light story mode to it. And instead of it being in one screen, you break out into other levels. I've never seen a game like this before. It might exist, but I've never played one like this before, and I think it's kind of genius. As you can see, it's quite slow paced, and you definitely have to be patient and forgiving of of this game a little bit. To cut to the chase, I really like it. I've had a great time with it. I've completed it. It took me about 45 minutes to get through to the exit, and there's lots of things to do on the way. It reminded me a fair bit of Executive Golf DX, which was one of the earliest games I reviewed on this channel, and I really enjoyed. You have to approach the game in a certain mindset. You really do have to be patient. There are times when the physics of the ball just take the ball off on its own journey. It's not because it's badly designed, it's because the physics are correct and the ball goes off and bounces off corners, and sometimes it goes 3 screens back from where you've been, and it's it can drive you mental, but it's really fun to play. The graphics are very nice, clean. They invoke prison dungeons with cobwebs and different rats and creatures running about. Very simple, but you're never lost as to where the ball is. It's very clear. It follows a clean logic. The controls are nice. It's just the D-pad and that's it. You can use the crank too. But I find the D-pad to be a bit easier for this one. You're not just at the mercy of the ball's physics, although that's part of this game. You can also control it and figure out little tactics like this one, you know, to get your objective. So there's some weak bricks, and after about 4 or 5 hits, the bricks will yield and you can move forward through your objective. These rings are fellow prisoners who you're trying to break out. The sound effects and the music are wonderfully suited to this game. Now, this video, when I recorded it, was 20 minutes long. I've never had to edit a video so much on this channel. There's some parts of this where I was just stuck between 2 screens for ages, and it would make such dreadfully boring viewing. I had to edit it. It could make for boring playing if you're not in the mood for it, but if you're just like, okay, this is what's going on, I'll get through it eventually, it's a really rewarding game. This is a great touch. I hadn't seen this before. Bats that you have to bat. I think there's a roguelike element to this. When you start up the game, it reconfigures levels and things like that. I haven't quite figured out its magic yet, but it's good fun. And as I say, I've played through right through to the ending, and it took 45 minutes. Points to be gained. I missed a lot of creatures that I could have hit and so on, and bonuses and all that sort of stuff. I think this game you would come back to quite often. It is fun to play. Again, when you're in the right mood, it's perfect, it's relaxing. It can be a bit hair-pulling at times for sure, but overcoming that and enjoying the game is easy enough. I would highly recommend this if you think your temperament can handle it.